Procrastination is a way of life. It's somewhat of a necessity. We all have so much to do, or so much we think we need to do, that we naturally have to procrastinate on some things, and often we feel guilty. Well, I'm Ted Demopoulos, and I think procrastination is fantastic. Procrastination is great. Procrastination rocks if done well. Now, what can you procrastinate on and what can't you? Well, if something is urgent and important, you can't procrastinate on it. You just need to do it. For example, about 2 years ago, a client of mine offered me some work in India. Now, I wanted to go to India. I'd never been there. I wanted to see the Taj Mahal. It was good work. It was good paying. The people I was going to be working for and with were awesome people. And a quick Google showed I needed a visa. Now, a visa to India takes somewhere between a medium to a long amount of time. And dealing with any bureaucracy, particularly second and third world bureaucracies, can be trying and can take a long time. I didn't procrastinate. Within 24 hours, I applied for a visa. I actually hired a visa agency to help me, because who knows how long it was going to take. And I got the visa and I went. It was urgent and important. I couldn't procrastinate. What if something is urgent but not important? Then you can procrastinate some. To some extent, it's a judgment call. So an example, a colleague of mine needed something done right away. They had, quite honestly, they'd messed up. They do this on a regular basis. I needed to bail them out to some extent, and I was happy to help, but they're just doing this all the time. So I procrastinated, and not to be mean, just I had other things that were more important to me, and just because it was urgent to them doesn't mean it was urgent to me. What if something is important but not urgent? These are the things that sometimes fall apart that we don't do. If something is important but not urgent, you can procrastinate a little bit, but you got to get working on it. Often, if something is important but not urgent, it might be of longer term strategic importance. So an example, I'm working on my 4th book. It's going to be on consulting in computer security or InfoSec. Might be called Successful InfoSec Consulting or InfoSec Consulting 101 or something like that. It is important to me, but there's no deadline. I don't have a publisher breathing down my neck. There's no editor. In fact, I may self-publish. I may use my last publisher, Morgan James, who I absolutely love. It's important though. I can procrastinate a little bit. Yesterday I went to the gym and then I cooked dinner with my kids instead of working on it. But I'm going to work on the book because it's important, even though it's not urgent. What if something is not important and it's not urgent? Then procrastinate away. Now, it might be something good. It might be something you want to do. But if it's not important and not urgent, you can procrastinate. An example, there's a couple of security podcasts I enjoy. Actually, there's more than a couple. There's 2 I've been watching regularly right now, and I've fallen behind. I would love to take some time and catch up on these. Now, it turns out this is good for me professionally. I like watching these. I learn a lot, but it's not important in the big scheme of things, and it's certainly not urgent. I can procrastinate. In fact, maybe I'll never do it. In fact, if something is not important and not urgent, sometimes you can just drop it or maybe delegate it, or maybe somebody else can do it for you. I'm Ted Demopoulos. Procrastination done judiciously, done well, is awesome. Please leave a comment, click on like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.